Hello and welcome to the SonRise Youth Live podcast. It's great to have everyone here. We have such amazing faces as Jack, Noah, Naomi, and Devin. I think there's somebody behind Naomi too, but that's okay. They're hidden behind the curtain. So that's all right. All right then. So we'll start with Jack. Jack, how you doing?
I'm pretty good.
I hear you got a lot of schoolwork coming down the pipe.
Yeah, a lot. It's going very slowly. We're going back to school for my school district, though, so that's pretty nice.
You'll get to actually socialize?
Yeah.
Well, I know you can handle it, so it'll be cool to see you back there. All right, Noah, how you been?
I'm good.
You good?
Yep.
What have you been up to?
Not much.
Editing a lot of videos, I hear.
Yeah, I am. So then online school. I'm gonna stay online. I don't want to go back.
I see. That seems to be the split, is whether or not people actually want to go back to doing that stuff or not. All right, Naomi, what's up? Haven't been on in a while, my friend.
Hi.
Good to see you. So, how have you been?
I'm okay. Schoolwork has been trying to cram down my throat all at once, so yeah.
Yeah, a lot of it at once. All right then. Let's see here. Mr. Devin. Mr. Devin. Mr. Secret Lego Man. How have you been?
I've been fine. I finished the way my school works. We do half of our classes one semester and then the other half another. So I just finished half of them 2 weeks ago. So that was fun.
All right. So you're ready. You're in the clear. You're ready to go. All right. Oh, well, let's see. Somebody disappeared, but that's okay. I'll go ahead and get us prayed on in, and then we can get right to some games. So, first off, we can bow our heads. Thank you, Jesus, for this day. Thank you for everything you've given us. Thank you so much for your amazing love for us. I pray today that our lessons would reach the hearts that need to hear it, and that we could use that to grow closer to you. I pray this in your Son, Jesus' heavenly name. Amen. All right. And Jack is back. Good to see you, Jack. So today we're playing a game. We're a little late on this one, but we are playing Among Us. All right. So we are going to go ahead and get going on this. So as you can see, the game was kind of already started, but that's because we had to make sure that everybody got ready for this. We had to make sure everybody was involved. So we're going to go ahead and continue our game. Oh, pretty even spread on the votes. Interesting. All right. Well, somebody died, I think. Oh, never mind. It was an even amount. All right. Well, the game actually starts now. All right. Let's get started. Let's see. Who could it be? Who could be doing this? All right. I gotta tell you guys, it is hard to comment and also play this at the same time on a cellular device. It is not easy.
I can't comment, so I'm just gonna.
I know, you just gotta focus on it. All right.
We gotta make it private after this.
Well, I think so. We have some randoms, don't we?
Oh, we do?
Yeah, we have one. We definitely have one at least. That's okay. As long as they're having fun, we're having fun.
Insecurity Among Us looks very sus.
You can't talk right now. I just forgot. See, I was commenting, but I was keeping my actual gameplay a secret. You guys must have forgot that rule. My goodness.
No, it's fun if you guys talk to each other. Just go ahead and talk to each other. Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
If I keep saying people are sus, everyone's gonna be like, "You're the imposter."
Yeah, that's true. Only whoever smelt it dealt. Oh, all right. Well, now we have to talk. Let's see here. What do we?
Who's,
Oh man, somebody killed the random. That's funny.
Who's
Okay.
Devin? Yes, because there's Devin and Devin. Yes.
Yeah, I know. So I got to tell you guys, I don't have a clue on this one. I'm really short.
Hey.
Yeah.
What's happening in chat? Okay.
Devin, yes, is
Okay.
yes.
Sure.
Devin, yes, is yes. I don't know, man. Who said that? Who said Devin, yes, is yes? Devin, yes, said yes. Oh, Warden is suspicious. Who else not done task? Quick, please. You know what? I think I need to vote for whoever returned.
Yes. Get rid of the
I'll
random.
go for it. I'm going for return. I don't know that return is a random, are they?
It is.
Oh. Well, I like the idea that there's two people in here that have like a coordinated effort together that will have zero ability to get this done. All right. What happened? Oh man, the warden is gone. You can't say anything, warden. You're dead. Oh man. All right. Well, I guess we got to figure it out.
Connection in the car. Oops.
Sounded like lag a little bit for a second there.
Just a question. My mom said it's okay to like turn on the chat since it's on censor chat, but is everyone on censor chat?
I know that
Or like
I don't even use the chat because I'm in here. What? Oh. Oh, I see. Jack keeps getting kicked from the cut. That's
Could we like add more tasks to them because the tasks are actually no
more tasks.
because I guess we or just make it 2 imposters because we have a lot of people.
actually Gianna has to go, so
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Boop.
Just
All
add more
right.
tasks, I guess.
I think we got another game. Well, like I said, that was a little whatever. Jack just texted me and said his PC is acting up. Are you still in the game? That's the real question because I don't know which one Jack was.
Oh, he just left.
everyone's leaving.
Oh man. Well, you say everyone.
No, sorry. Jack left. Okay, so whoever's in purple.
Oh, disconnected from the server. Oh, that's what it is. We're getting disconnected by something. Although I can get back in. So it's MHXHHF. Jack is trying to rejoin the game, at least. Okay, so it's just us again. Germa. So if they knew the code, that's one of them. Oh, that's Jack. Got it.
Who's Germa? Because I
That's
just
Jack.
oh, okay.
Yeah, you're good. Oh, we starting, and we stunting. Oh my goodness. No.
I'm gonna turn on sound effects just because.
All right. So yeah, now we don't need the chat because we can talk to each other directly. I like how Devin's muted himself the entire time. I find that immediately that's already suspicious to me.
No, it's not suspicious at all.
It's you can't just answer by saying I'm not suspicious. That makes no sense.
Don't turn on the lights. That's a sign that they're. Wait, what? Okay.
This is difficult. Did I do it? I did it. Ah, emergency.
Okay, so I
Okay.
saw I'm pretty sure it was Devin, yes. I saw him, I think he was venting, and like I don't know if it like I think it was like a glitch because I saw him for a
What do you mean you don't know? How do you not know if someone was venting?
So whoever Devin Yes's advocate is, we need to hear their defense. if they have a person they are associated with in here, because I can't hear Devin Yes. I don't know, man.
I think Naomi, you can't suspicious because how do you not know if someone vents? You see it
I
happen,
saw
it's
him
not
like
anything.
glitch like he was teleporting or something.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, mods on or hacks?
There's a lot of Devin. Yes, maybe it was just lag. Did you guys? Consider
Yeah, I
that?
could just been lag. It's pretty laggy.
Just bad internet connection. Oh
You know
man,
you can put bruh.
bruh.
Yeah, it can.
I feel like it's real life Devin.
It might be.
Some part of me wants to.
Because he said he has a friend named Devin.
I know. He's playing multiple. That's what it is. He's playing on his computer and his phone at the same time. He said, "I have a friend named Devin." Okay. I may have voted for me. Oh, Devin.
I told you.
It was.
Wait, so who is Devin? Yes.
Well, given
Devin's
Devin's
friend.
reaction, that might actually be Devin. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
that
saying.
was
Devin went, like that.
Wait, but I have a
I
question.
think Devin is playing 2 accounts.
Is censor chat on?
Yeah, it is.
Well, it
Okay.
But it's
doesn't
just
matter
us, it doesn't
because
matter.
we're all.
Because Devin yes said bruh, and I was just wondering if that's actually a thing you can say.
Why would that be censored?
I don't know. I was just wondering. It didn't seem
It's like brother.
Censor chat only censors like bad words. and
No,
stuff.
I mean like
Edward.
the chat where you can only say a few things.
Oh, that's not on.
Just Audrey.
That's my other
Yeah.
friend.
Oh, okay.
Devin, I swear you're playing with multiple accounts.
I
Devin
swear to
just
you, I'm
left.
not.
Yes, somebody's gone. Yeah, Devin's gone now. We lost Devin.
And Jack.
My goodness. Yeah, and Jack's gone too. What does the world come to? All right, for the future imposters, y'all gotta be more careful, man. This is going too fast. All right. Devin's back. Yeah, not sure on that
Yeah,
one.
What I mean, and I know I'm probably being really annoying about this, but like I can't
ahead.
tell if like I don't know what it means. Like the censor chat is on. Is it on for like the whole game, or is it on just for a few people?
It's on. If the host turns that on, it censors it for the match. That said, it shouldn't matter because it's just us in here, anyways.
Okay, I was just wondering because it,
Yeah.
Devin.
When you turn on censor chat, it censors it for you. It'll replace any bad word with hashtag.
Yeah.
I don't think. I think Devin only hangs out with reputable sources, anyways. I think we're okay. So, yeah. That's why I have the theory that Devin is playing on multiple devices.
Yeah, both Devin and Devin are almost the exact
I'm
same
not-
outfit.
So, producer Ron, Jack texted me that he was having trouble getting in on the podcast and the game. So I'm not sure. what's up with that.
Devin and Devin yes move. Okay, Devin's not moving, but Devin yes is moving.
I'm telling you, he's got multiple devices.
Oh, never mind, because Devin and Devin yes are moving right now.
He's got his
Yeah,
hands too far apart.
He's got 2 hands. I'm telling you, dude, he's using multiple devices.
Mouse and keyboard, my guy.
Fall Guys the imposter.
Oh, Fall Guys the imposter.
Oh, well, that's okay. I got disconnected. Well, that's not cool. Well, I guess I'll just have to comment. All right, everybody vote Fall Guy off. Get out of there.
Who was purple anyway?
That was me. I got logged out.
Or Matt, sorry.
Oh, no.
Why do you keep voting me?
Because they smell blood. That's all it was. All right, there we go. Okay, new round. I hope the code is the same. It should be. It's the same.
It is. Yeah, it is.
You know what actually keeps disconnecting me? I just figured it out. It's because I keep texting Jack, and then whenever you
Oh, you
change
can't
apps,
leave
it
the-
kicks you out. Yeah.
Because in mobile, you can't leave the page also.
That's why I
Alright.
had to switch. You guys are on a computer. And I'm on my laptop.
That's why I have this.
Jack has given us permission to continue.
Okay.
So
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, he said his internet's down.
See,
Yes, man.
when they're saying that,
Saying what? What a horrible task. Oh no. Ugh. I don't like just Audrey. That scares me. Whoever that is. Standing there. Menacingly. I feel so slow. What are the speed settings on this? Oh, just Audrey. Wait a minute. Wait a
I'm on
minute.
security.
Wait a minute. Okay. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. I don't know how Just Audrey got to the Just Audrey was standing right next to me. I went down around the hallway and then they were in a room they could not have gotten to from where they were.
Could have just been lag.
Unless they vented.
Purple.
I'm telling you, it's Just Audrey.
Yeah.
Just Audrey. Whoever has Just Audrey around them, which would be Devin, what is Just Audrey's defense?
She's not.
She's not. That's the defense. I'm not the imposter.
Exactly.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't buy it. I don't buy it.
How is 7 years long? They haven't said anything. Oh, never mind. They did.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
Devin, yes, is
Like-
lying.
One sec. Where's Just Audrey? I want to vote. No. Okay.
Oh man. Oh, that was close.
Purple got a couple votes.
Come on, people.
Please be the
Come
imposter.
on. That's a conspiracy.
No!
Oh, that's
That!
I told you
Oh,
she
lag.
wasn't.
maybe it was the lag. Look. Here's what I'll do.
Maybe it
Here's
was-
what I'll do. I'll stick with purple. I'll just hang out.
You're following me.
I told you I was going to.
Just Audrey left the game.
I know. Devin, you could tell Just Audrey. I apologize. This
Stop
is the room
following
I saw them
me.
appear out of. Okay, there's a lot of you in here.
Okay, I lost that.
You didn't lose me.
What do you mean?
I lost you. What are you talking about?
Huh?
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
I'm just confused.
Yeah. Is that what it is? Confusion, or is it murderous intent?
I'm
I feel like I don't know. That's kind of suspicious.
Devin?
That's one. Oh, there's a lot of y'all. Again. My goodness. You guys just aren't trustworthy. I can't trust any of you. Oh, that was quick.
Sorry.
Okay. Oh,
Wait.
no. Someone murdered Devin?
What?
Okay. The
Devin
last
was
person I saw
imposter.
with Devin was either Devin, yes, or Warden.
I was in reactor.
Yeah, that's common, but I was. Wait, which one is Reactor?
The one with the beat, where you can do the little. It's called like the memory game.
I don't know.
I didn't kill him.
I don't know about that.
I'm saying Devin, yes. I did not kill Devin.
Don't vote Devin. What's with the defense of Devin? I don't know. It could be me, but it's not.
Yeah. You walked. After
you
walked by, I
will
went to
be
reactor, I
sorely
seen him outside
disappointed
that.
if you vote for me. I will tell you that right now. I just made a large error in picking Miss Audrey.
No, I can't find. Where is it?
No. Oh, they went for. Yep, they did.
Hey.
Wait, I was one of those. I voted for the wrong person. Oh, it was him. It was.
I told you.
Okay, I gotta tell you guys, that was an accident. I was gonna vote for Devin as yes. That's
Yeah,
what I
you
meant to
should've.
click on.
I'm really bad at imposter.
Where did everyone go?
Sometimes we disconnect. Sometimes.
Audrey disconnected.
I think she disconnected on purpose.
Yeah, I think she was a little mad at me. Just a guess. All right.
These-
All right. I'll give us one more game, guys.
Oh,
Oh, Audrey's back. One more. Unless, of course, Fall Guy is the imposter, in which case we'll do one more after that. Oh. Just got to snap my vertebrae, and then I'm all good. Who it be? Oh, I see. It's time for tasks. What you know about tasks? What you know about tasks? Woo, woo, woo. Amazing. 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 Wow. All right.
where's the body?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, Fall Guy found it.
Fall Guy found the body?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about that.
It
I
says
don't know
the microphone next to or the what's called next to his name.
You know what? I bet you, because most
He
of
was
us headed
dead.
right. Most of us headed right. I
I
bet
went to
it's
oxygen,
Devin is yes.
and then I went down the hall. And I was going to electrical.
Where did Devin is
How am I
yes?
suspicious I died?
go? I was suspicious.
Devin, yes, voted pretty quick.
Yeah, he did.
Guys.
All right, let's see what happens. Let's see.
Fall Guy.
There goes Devin is yes.
I
Oh,
said Devin.
Noah.
Yes.
Noah.
Fall Guy, they literally walked
Come
away.
on.
They
on.
saw you.
Come on.
I'm mad at you guys.
Devin's clear. Here it is, the scan.
Cole.
Hello. Hello, Warden.
Cole's in Noah's room, so I
Lovely. Oh, it's Cole. Is that what's going on?
yeah.
Okay. Hi, Cole. Tell Cole I said hi.
I'm doing it too. He's deciding.
What is the movement speed in this round, man? I swear, I have like.
Guys.
It's not fair. It's not fair. How am I supposed to run away? Eh.
Oh my gosh. It took me
Report it. Report it.
Mm.
So I am positive that just Audrey just murdered that person. I watched it happen. They did it right in front of me. It's utterly unforgivable. Well, that's no good. I got nothing done. Completely unreasonable. Can't believe you guys.
Noah, you know.
Come on, guys. You gotta at least use that hint. Please. Come on. You guys didn't see them do that. Are you serious? I'm calling it. All right, thank goodness. So, Devin, what do you have to say for yourself? I cannot believe you would just murder Fall Guy like that. It's just completely and utterly unforgivable. We got to get him out of here. Oh man, I was
Thank
so
you.
close.
Finally, Ron, Pastor Ron, you just
I was about to say she walked up right as you killed me.
No,
I'm like, how did she?
I want to talk about the amount of like how impossible it is to get away with killing Fall Guy, given that he's on the screen in front of everybody.
Oh yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's impossible to kill him.
But I wanted to see if I could get away with it. I was so curious. I was like,
I wasn't even looking at
I
it.
bet I could. I had a chance to kill Audrey because that might have sealed it.
Where am I green?
All right, guys, that'll do it for us. So it's time to get into the lesson. Oh, well, unless of course he loads us into one more.
Green.
One more. All right, fine. I'll be nice. I promise. Just so everyone knows, I'm going down to fix things in certain rooms. I love being
You
specific.
sound very sus.
Ah, man. You know, these lights are really, really hard to get rid of.
What? Okay.
I'm thinking Naomi was in the light room as well, right?
No. I wasn't. I was on my way over, but I didn't get there.
You said like, oh, what, a body?
No,
like-
because like it was early in the game.
It's not that early though.
Oh my gosh, this is just like the video you're just watching where there was.
I'm not allowed to speak about this, so I am going to comment on the fact that these two siblings are so after each other. Totally you, because Fall Guy is screen sharing and he isn't. You is suspicious. Who fixed comms? Sabotaged.
It was electrical, not comms.
I don't know what it's called. There, I didn't see electrical.
Oh man.
Naomi, vote.
Oh, I'm almost out of time. Whoops.
Oh! Somebody skipped. Two people skipped, actually. And it continues. Look at that devious smile down on the bottom, Mr. Devon. I'm just entertained watching this now. Now that I'm dead. That was fast.
I know.
That was really fast.
Devin,
Devin, if you're going to talk, you got to turn your mic on.
It's Audrey.
Oh.
How do you know?
Well, I didn't mean to put vote Devin. I just meant to say Devin, but it.
How do you know it's Audrey?
Because we did
Well, how do you know?
Discord call with.
What? I have no
I heard
idea what
Carlos called it.
I'm in a Discord call with her.
Oh.
Did she tell you?
Perhaps.
Well, what's the point?
Well, I don't know.
I'm telling you, dude, he's playing multiple accounts.
Oh, what?
What?
Another split? Oh my goodness. What did my death even mean to you people? Just can't figure it out.
I'll watch Audrey, and if I
Oh
die, it's her.
goodness.
No, I'll come with you so I see someone. Where's just Audrey? Or no, where did you guys go? Where are you?
We're all
Okay.
at admin.
You're starting to seem suspicious of
We're all at
where
admin.
you are.
We're all at admin. And if someone gets killed, we're not gonna know who it is. We're all together. Devin's like laughing over that.
Where's Adam?
I have forbidden knowledge that none of you can know.
Oh, someone's died.
Okay,
Devin, yes.
Devin and just Audrey are still standing.
It's either Devin or just Audrey because we were all in that little group, and then Devin Yes died.
Oh man.
I don't know who it is. I think it's
Ugh.
I don't know. It's not Naomi though. She wasn't even there.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Why?
You is
You was not suspicious. You Naomi was all the way was still coming.
Why does this fall guy keep?
He's sowing discord, is what he's doing. He's trying to create chaos. You can't trust him.
Another split.
It's still.
Oh man, how do you tie with
Fall guy,
five
why did you
people?
vote Naomi? She wasn't even there.
This time, everyone follow just Audrey.
You are all
Oh,
blind.
oh, lights are on. I can't see anything.
Okay, right
Well,
here.
yeah, that's why they're blind. The lights off the whole time. I'll say this only because it doesn't incriminate anyone, but when I died, I was literally going to fix this problem that no one has fixed since
Yeah,
it began.
Take that in mind that if I go to camera.
Oh, thanks, person.
Oh,
Apart.
again, wow, that's pretty it's pretty sweet. You know, I don't really like electrical. I think it's kind of scary. It's all
Yeah,
dark in
because
there.
it's a really easy kill. I'm
Yeah,
watching
I
just
don't like
Audrey and Devin. We're not doing anything.
I'm trying to go to
I
electric.
think they're talking in this.
You guys know there's two imposters, right?
There are?
No, I'm just kidding. There's only one. No, I was about to start sweating.
Oh my
man.
gosh, it's just.
Oh,
Oh, it's just Audrey. Okay, because I left and then she killed him.
yeah, just that's. I don't know,
Okay,
man.
okay.
I can't speak. I'm dead.
Then don't.
I can't talk about that. I'm dead.
It's just Audrey, because just Audrey and Devin were in the room, and then I left, and then Devin died, and it was a self-report.
Hmm.
Just Audrey says brown.
It's not. I left. It's not me. It was a self-report.
Dude, it's not me, dude. Dude, it's not me. Audrey,
It's hard to think of a defense when you're under pressure.
Yes.
I hope it was.
See?
Yep.
Told you
So,
it's not
Audrey,
me.
how did it feel getting your revenge upon me? Man, that's almost as good of a kill count as I had. That's pretty good. All right, now it is finally time. It is finally time to get into a lesson, which I am going to try to get through as quickly as possible to be respectful to your guys' time. All right. Did you guys have fun?
Yeah.
You guys want to do more stuff like that?
Yeah, that was fun.
You guys will invite your friends,
we
right?
could have like a Smash tourney sometime.
Smash tournament.
No, you got to do Mario Kart. That's where the goal.
Mario Kart,
No.
for sure.
I lost Mario Kart. I can't find it.
All right.
All
So,
right, then.
Let us begin. And thank you all for playing, even those of you that are not here on the cast. And Jack, I know you're having internet troubles. I thank you for trying. All right. How many of you guys play sports or are sports fans? Like you have a favorite team even.
Does it have to be a physical sport?
I will allow ping pong or darts.
Oh, well, I was in Battle of the Books.
What?
I was in Battle of the Books. It's technically
That's
a sport.
that's a competition.
It's still sport.
Sports a competition.
I had games.
Yes,
You
that's
trained for it.
true. So do you
I trained
have
for it.
do you have like in the Olympics, do you root for a country?
We root for our school.
In the Olympics?
In
No, I'm saying. Never
Oh
mind.
no, I was saying in the Olympics, do you have a favorite country?
Uh,
Is it like a regular question?
USA.
USA? All right. So, that's your team, I guess, for that, right? And that's on a worldwide scale. So over the past few years, the world has witnessed some of the most incredible upsets in professional sports history. One example of that is the Patriots in the Super Bowl came back from a 25-point deficit in the fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. So they were behind by 25 points and came back in one quarter and won the Super Bowl. That's a huge upset. Right now, in the March Madness, for anyone that cares, the Pac-12, which everybody was saying was garbage. I see that. The Pats are cheaters, but so is everyone else. The Pats are just really bad at not getting caught. They're a little too blatant about it. Also, Deflategate was a sham. I don't care what anybody says. Goodell just doesn't like the Patriots. Anyways, Anyways, the Pac-12 March Madness. Everybody was saying the Pac-12 was horrible. Well, March Madness is down to just their top 10 or something like that, top 8, and 3 of them are teams from the Pac-12, whereas the rest of the different groups are gone. Even though everybody said they were garbage, so that's a huge upset. So there's tons of stuff like that going on. Inflategate should be the punishment. All right. So over the past few years, as I said, the world has witnessed many upsets. So let's see. Have any of you guys watched any of those sports games live, whether that be the Super Bowl, the NBA championship, the Soccer World Cup, the Rugby World Cup, luge? Have any of you ever watched the Olympics in general?
Yeah.
Yes, but like I'm really only there for halftime.
The halftime show? That's fair enough.
Because that's
Worst
what
part.
That is the worst part.
you didn't want to go to the halftime. You kept saying you said no
So
What?
for halftime.
the games I mentioned have scores that for decades have been seen as sure things or insurmountable victories, things that would be impossible. And those came crumbling down like a 25-point lead. Overinflating, yeah, well, it'd be impossible to catch the football if it was overinflated. It'd be the opposite of Deflategate, which was that it was easier to catch, quote unquote. So these unforgettable comebacks are what shocked fans in arenas and stadiums and those watching around the world. So even Mark Wahlberg, a movie star and diehard New England Patriots fan, famously or infamously, left Super Bowl 51 in the third quarter, thinking there was no chance for Tom Brady and the Pats to get a comeback against the Atlanta Falcons. Mark Wahlberg ended up missing one of the craziest endings to a football game in history. Can you think of some other famous comeback stories? They don't have to be sports related.
There was this. Can't remember there's a famous actor that got rejected from like theaters over and over, and then he got this huge role in Hollywood playing this there's this huge he got a huge role in Hollywood.
Like a role? Yeah.
Yeah, all of a sudden. And but when he was still struggling, there was this like lady that gave him like she like told him like I can't remember. I'm pretty sure she said I have a like vision from God or something, that he was gonna like travel the world, and he did travel the world because he was like famous and stuff. So it was just cool.
That's a good one. What about you, Devin? Noah? You got some comeback stories?
J.K. Rowling was turned down by a bunch of publishers.
Yep.
Publishers, and they said it was bad and it would never get popular. And
I guess they were wrong. They took that gamble and lost. What I will say, I know a really big one, and this is one I gotta say, a lot of people wouldn't say this one, but the American Revolution was a huge underdog and comeback story. Actually, 2/3 of the nation didn't even want to separate from England in the first place. So you got to understand that these rebels, which is what they were considered, they didn't even. When Drew Bledsoe won Drew Bledsoe was replaced because he got injured. So that's true. Brady replaced them. But the American Revolution, it was a big comeback story because you got to understand it was the entire military might of England just pressing down on these American rebels. And the thing that really brought them back was when the French finally decided to join them in the war. In fact, the French put themselves into a crazy amount of debt just to make sure that America won that war, which is pretty crazy. So, why do you think these stories become so famous and memorable? Perhaps it's because we relate to the greatest comeback of all time. At Easter, we celebrate the comeback victory of Jesus. But do you know what sets Jesus' comeback apart from those of the Patriots or, all those famous football teams and upsets, or from even like the American Revolution? Do you know what sets it apart? Well, in Matthew 27, Jesus is sentenced to die by Pilate, the Roman governor. Though Pilate famously washed his hands of this death sentence, the plot to crucify Jesus had been in place long before this moment. The Pharisees, religious leaders, and government officials were angered and intimidated by the works and the words of Jesus long before this day. We read through the Gospels that they are constantly plotting for ways to eliminate his powerful ministry through conspiring to murder him, like in Mark 3:6. Right after Jesus heals a man on the Sabbath, breaking the sacred religious law, we see that at once Pharisees went away and met with the supporters of Herod to kill Jesus. Jesus' enemies thought by killing him they would extinguish his power and his ministry, and why wouldn't they? After all, the world had never seen anyone come back from that sort of deficit. Being dead, in a lot of cases, is considered the ultimate loss. Like, you can't win once you're dead, is the thought process, right? Like, you're done. That's it. That's right. But what looked like defeat for Jesus was actually his great victory, a cosmic victory. In his death, Jesus was not succumbing to the plans of his enemies. He was sacrificing himself for the sins of the world. He was willing to die so that those who followed him could have eternal life. There was nothing unexpected about Jesus overcoming death. In Matthew 16:21, Jesus plainly explained to his disciples that this was necessary for him to suffer and die at the hands of religious leaders. He also explained that even though he would be killed, he would also rise from the dead 3 days later. This was God's plan. Even though he spelled it out for his followers, there was still much agony and confusion in the moments after his crucifixion. Despite his many warnings, the followers of Jesus believed his death to be an insurmountable defeat at the hands of the world. Much like Mark Wahlberg walked away before the Super Bowl was over, Jesus' disciple, Peter, ran away from the Lord during the crucifixion, denying that he ever knew him. But the cries of pain from Jesus' followers would soon turn into tears of joy. In John 20, we see Mary Magdalene visit the tomb of Jesus after his death, burial. When she arrived, she found the stone had been rolled away from the entrance. Initially, Mary and some of Jesus' disciples thought someone had stolen Jesus' body. However, Mary soon found out something even more incredible had happened. So we're going to read John 20:11 through 18. Now Mary stood outside the tomb crying. As she wept, she bent over to look into the tomb and saw two angels in white seated there. Jesus' body had been, one at the head and the other at the foot. They asked her, "Woman, why are you crying?" "They have taken my Lord away," she said, "and I don't know where they have put him." At this, she turned around and saw Jesus standing there. But she did not realize that it was Jesus. He asked her, "Woman, why are you crying? Who is it that you are looking for?" Thinking he was the gardener, she said, "Sir, if you have carried him away, tell me where you have put him, and I will get him." Jesus said to her, "Mary." She turned toward him and cried out in Aramaic, "Rabboni," which means teacher or rabbi. Jesus said, "Do not hold on to me, for I have not yet ascended to the Father. Go instead to my brothers and tell them, I am ascending to my Father and your Father, to my God and your God." Mary Magdalene went to the disciples with the news, "I have seen the Lord," and she told them that he had said these things to her. What does it mean? What looked like defeat to Mary, to the disciples, and to all the world was actually the greatest victory of all. Jesus was not dead, but Jesus did not escape death through some magic trick. No, in fact, Jesus overcame death and rose from the grave in a comeback victory like the world had never seen. There was no need for Mary to cry. Instead, Jesus commanded Mary to go share the good news. He later commanded those that follow him to share the good news as well and to go and make disciples of all nations. This is why we celebrate his miraculous comeback victory at Easter every year. This is the same reason why sports teams that win championships celebrate those victories forever, to remind their fans and followers of what is possible in the future because of what happened in the past. Have you ever been to a college or professional sporting event? Did you notice anything in the stadium that pointed to championships the team had won in the past? Sports teams hang banners in their stadiums to tell the story of their victories to the future generations. Sometimes they display memorabilia or build statues to celebrate these historic wins. In fact, the New England Patriots took it a step further. The Patriots reportedly took the 28-3 score they famously came back from at Super Bowl 51 and turned it into a symbol of victory. Their Super Bowl championship rings reportedly had 283 diamonds each in them, a symbolic nod to their unlikely upset. In much the same way, Christians have taken the cross as our symbol of victory, which once was a symbol of defeat, and turned it into a symbol of miraculous victory of Jesus. When we look to the cross at Easter, we must remember that the cross once was a recognized symbol of death and defeat. Jesus upended this and turned it into a symbol of victory. This is why Christians celebrate the cross. I want you to look at the scoreboard of your life right now. Does it look like your opponent, the enemy, the world is winning? If so, then I need you to ask yourself a couple of questions. Is Jesus on your team? Have you chosen to follow him? If so, then you can know that he already knew as he was suffering on the cross, this is not the end for any of us. If so, then you can look up to the championship banner and know that even though your opponent may look as if they have the upper hand, the game is already over. The championship of eternity has already been won long ago. Jesus has overcome the world. What looks like losing to the world is actually victory in Christ. What looks like defeat in your life is often just the setup for an incredible comeback by Jesus. And incredible comebacks make great stories and testimonies. Remember this at Easter. And remember it whenever you feel like you're down in a hole you can't come back from. Don't lose hope. Don't walk out on the game. Look to the championship banner of Christ. Look to the cross. Remind yourself daily of his sacrifice and his comeback victory. Remind yourself that if you surrender your life to him, then you are on the winning team. Remember that even though the world thought they were winning, Jesus never had any doubts about the outcome. And remember that he does not want you to have any doubt either, because as Jesus himself said, even before he faced the cross in John 16:33, here on earth you will have many trials and sorrows, but take heart because I have overcome the world. So that brings us back to, the first question, which is, what is the most incredible comeback you've actually seen? I can think of a couple in real life. People that, for example, were not considered good people. I haven't actually seen this one, but I think Paul is a really big comeback. I wouldn't say it's the biggest, but he's a good example of that. Right? Paul came back from being someone that hunted down and killed Christians to someone who was spreading the word of Christ, even to the point of his own death. In real life, there's other comeback stories, people who redeem themselves, things like that. One of those, I can't remember his name. All right, well, I'll let you guys try to give answers for that one. So what's the biggest comeback story you've seen?
There's this one computer company called AMD,
Mhm.
and they're usually a lot worse than the other computer companies. But then, like,
careful.
but then in 2019, they became better than or equal to all of the other companies. So that was the biggest one that I've ever seen.
All right, there you go. In your own words, why do you think Jesus died on the cross? Naomi.
Why do I think Jesus died on the cross? Because at that point, there was no way to heaven, and he had to do that in order to save us from our sins so we could go to heaven.
That's right. That's right. He willingly did it in order to create a way for us to be with the Father. Why is it so important for us to remember Jesus' death as well as his resurrection? Noah.
We need to remember his death because, in remembering his death, we know the sacrifice he made for us.
That's right. If we keep that at the forefront of our mind, it keeps us in the right mindset for it. Even though Jesus told his disciples what was going to happen, they did not understand or believe him. Do you ever struggle in the same way? Any of you can answer this one.
I guess I could understand about the understand part. Like, I've gone to some tough times with friends and stuff, and a lot of the time I question, or I've questioned in the past, why is God doing this? But the one solution that I always tell myself is it's part of the big picture or something.
That's right. It's easy to get like caught up in the right now. I'd say that sometimes, especially when you're trying to figure out what you are meant to do, it's easy to feel like you don't understand why things are happening the way they are. But in reality, you might be in the midst of a pressing situation that's going to mold you into something even greater than you already were. But you might not understand it at the time. In hindsight, it's really easy to look back and go, well, clearly that's what it was. But in the moment, it's not always so easy. How can remembering what happened at Easter help you when facing your challenges this week? Devin.
It can remind me that with God, anything's possible.
That's right. Doesn't matter what odds you're facing, you can win against them with God's help. Have you ever experienced the rejection of the world for following Jesus? Noah.
I wouldn't say I've openly faced rejection, but I know some people like say, "Oh, you're a Christian," and like they do stuff. So,
Yeah, they'll change their tone a little bit, right?
yeah.
Things like that. Yep. So, how can we continually look up to the championship banner when it comes to Jesus' victory on the cross? Well, I guess I'll take a shot at this one. I would say that the key there is the cross is a symbol of that victory. While it does bring a reminder of the pain and all the things that Jesus suffered, what it really is a reminder that the curse of death, the curse of sin was broken on his body, that he overcame it. It's right. There wasn't some secret trick. There wasn't some magical phrase that brought him back out of the grave. He did that himself. He claimed victory over death and sin himself. So while the pain and sacrifice and all the suffering that he felt on that cross is there too, it's important to remember that he broke that curse himself, that he created a path through the veil for us himself. And that's it, guys. So I'm going to go ahead. Oh, yeah, real quick. So this week's challenge for all you guys out there is look to the cross for a reminder of victory. When things are getting tough, look to the cross and remember what was overcome. And know that through God, you can overcome anything. Look to the cross for victory. All right. So then, we'll go ahead and get praying. I don't know if anybody has any prayer requests. If so, you can raise your hand and we'll grab you. If not, I'll just go ahead and start. All right.
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, go ahead.
I just I have a lot of homework and I'm kind of nervous. I don't really know what's going on, but something involving my grandma or Shirley having I'm pretty sure something with her kidney, and I don't really know what's happening, but there's an appointment, and I'm just kind of scared because she's older and stuff.
You got it. All right. We'll bow our heads. Thank you, Lord, for this day once again. Thank you for those that joined us today. I hope that this lesson reached the hearts it needed to, that there's a reminder that you can overcome anything, no matter what, God, that you are never the underdog, that you will always have that miraculous comeback because you are the God Almighty. I pray for those that are feeling the stress right now as we transition back into personal school or a mixture, or we're still stuck at home doing school online. I pray that with the work that comes with your blessing, we would all continue to work our hardest, and that work would be blessed through you, and that you would get us through it, God. I pray also that for Naomi and Noah's grandmother, that their whatever's going on with the kidneys, that you would just bring good news, that when they look at them, they would find that there really is nothing wrong, God. I pray that we would hear happiness and support. I pray that we would know that everything is in your plan and that you will take care of us, God. I pray these things knowing that you will do them and having faith that you will do what must be done. I pray this in your Son Jesus' heavenly name. Amen. All right. We have a couple announcements. First being the usual. The Bridge Online. It's at 11 a.m. on Sunday, every Sunday on YouTube and Facebook. So give it a check it out. It's a cool place for those 5th and 6th graders to hang out, have fun, and learn about God. Let's see if we have anything else. Good Friday is coming up. The Good Friday service is, if you are local to the Vacaville area, we're at SonRise having a Journey to the Cross, I believe it is. It's going to be a bunch of cool stations. It's a come and go within the time frame of 6:30 to 8. It'll be a tour through different steps. I don't want to spoil anything, so it's going to be a really cool experience. It's going to be in-person activity and experience type stuff. Come check it out. Got to come check it out. Easter Sunday is going to have the sunrise service at 6:30 a.m. That'll be on Facebook Live with Pastor Dean. 9:30 and 11 a.m. will be the in-person services. And at 10 a.m. per usual, we will upload our digital service for those who can't make it. 10 a.m. online. So I think that's everything, unless producer Ron. Nope, that's it. All right. Well, thank you everyone for joining. We hope you liked it. Like and subscribe if you did, and we will see you guys next time. Later.
Bye.